me. I'm trying to grab my other tool here. That was when the market was coming down to this angled line over here. Okay? Now remember, I didn't cherry pick this stuff. This is just what the market did and what the market does on a regular basis. So the market broke through the resistance line here, which is coming down at about this kind of angle here. Right about 9 o'clock in the morning, look at the momentum there. Again, what do I expect? Hey, if the market shows momentum, where's my next resistance point? Well, it's along that line. So I can calculate the price. It actually came out to be about $2. What does price do? Comes up here to about $2, starts to push down, gives a picture-perfect little dipper there, and then comes down. It gives a good move. Everything pre-planned, everything put into place ahead of time, everything easy to identify ahead of time, everything easy to see once you have the skills. Okay? And again, this is, if you don't know how to see this stuff, if you don't know why this stuff actually happens, if you don't know the right time of day to give yourself the best odds for success, none of it's going to make sense. I don't care how much money you've got in the account. It just doesn't matter. And if you don't have the right skills, I don't care how much money you have. If you're buying in here because you're looking for a break above this high, and you're thinking that the market's going to go long, and you're trying to make money, I don't care how much money you got. If the market starts reversing on you, you're going to be into a net loser. And if you don't know how to tell the signs of what's going on, you're not going to be able to recognize over here, and certainly not over here, that, hey, this market's going to be coming down. And I've got to be ready for this to come back down into support, which is way down here. All of this stuff fits together when you've got the right perspective. The key here, the key to this move, and the code, remember, the insider code is knowing how to look at the market from the inside perspective. Okay? You've got to look at it from the perspective of the market maker, because he's the guy that is going to move price around. So if you see the market coming up here to resistance between 9 and 10 a.m., when you know you have a lot of orders come in, you have options expiring, there's a lot of activity, and yet price still cannot break through the resistance level, that's some important information. So what should you be looking for? That should be your clue to look for a little dipper pattern. It should be your clue to look for a 3-bar reversal pattern. Who knows which one you're going to see? You could see them both. You could get in a situation where you have a nice 3-bar reversal pattern up here. You maybe miss that, but then you see, hey, the market's coming back here into a little dipper pattern. You could see the little dipper pattern start to form. And I'm not going to try and go down to a 15-minute bar. It'll take me way too long to figure out where we are in here. But let me go ahead and zoom in. But you could see as the market comes off of resistance, comes back down, you're thinking, man, this is forming a little dipper pattern. You're a little nervous to get in. That's when you go down to the 15-minute bar and you look for a 3-bar reversal on the 15-minute bar.